I have a question about what is the value of going to holy Tirthas, um, holy places of India that like Vrindavan, Haridwar, um, Kashi, places like this. Is it better to do sadhana in these places or to go do sadhana in a peaceful, quiet forest surrounding in America or some other continent? Or, yeah, what is the real value of the holy places now?
Hare Krishna. Shyama, holy places, as we say that holy, this place is holy. Holy in Hindi, pavitra. Pavitra mean it will make you holy. It will help you to become more holy, more pavitra, more clean, clean with your sins. Tirtha mean it will make you clean all your sins. The value of this tirtha will never finish. The value of this tirtha, people are with sin. If what they have to do, if somebody did Brahmatya, even in ancient time, you know what happened? Even Rama, when he killed the Ravan, he was from a Pulasya Vansh, mean Brahmin family. So they have to finish their sins. So they must have to do Tirtha. They have to go Tirth. Then these people who in Mahabharata, what you say, Pandav, they killed so many army people, so many family people. So they killed one of them, that was Dronacharya. So because they kill them, he gets sin, they need to go Tirtha for clean themselves. Same like that, when Bhairavnath, Bhairav, he killed, he cut off the one head of Brahma. So he had to go to Tirtha for cleaning himself. Even gods had to go Tirtha for cleaning their sins, and they feel satisfied after that. Even Balram.
Do these places still have that kind of power now that they're more like tourist places?
Whatever it is, people have to live and go everywhere to reach, because nowadays population is very much, business is growing and growing, everybody need to go in this kind of populated place where so many crowd comes. It is center of population, all the tirthas where people go for 1 day, 2 day, 3 days, like crowdy place. So these all places good business place also. So it does not matter. Tourist has to go.
Aren't they destroying that
And
holy vibration of the purity of it being able to clean you of your sins?
yeah, so what is about Tirtha? If you understand the feeling of Tirath, Dham, if it would be as a human, as a, like we say Rishikesh. So we should say Rishikesh Bhagwan, God. If we say Haridwar Bhagwan. This place have their own gods. They welcome people. Which kind of people they like? You have to understand. First and most important, they give value to local people. Why? Anywhere in the world, in America even you go, Jerusalem you go in Makkah, local people of any Tirath, any Dham, any holy place, they are most respected for these gods. Why? Because they live there as they have to live there, not to run away, doing some disturbance and run away. They keep themselves like a house, home. This dham is their home. They clean every day their house, their road, all everything they think about that. Yes, so that is like a home for them. So most welcome people are for these tirtha is who is local people. Second, whom they are welcoming most. Second is tourist. Second is not the people who go for tirath. No, tourist. Tourist people will go there anywhere in the world. Earth has some aspect. Earth has some Bhumi Mata has some expectation from people. You go to travel, she get happy, but travel with enough money, not like a poor beggar to get burden for that place. No, go anywhere, go with enough money and spend and help the support these local people shopkeepers that they can be rich, they can satisfy their family with this money. So you have not to worry that only thing is tax. All every place what demand is tax. Wherever you go in the world, you if you go and come without spending money, you are not respectable for that place. If you go somewhere and spend money, then this place gives you more respect, more status, more value, and your weight is much more than other. Understand what I am saying? So money is like a dakshina. Money is not like only you go with your good heart and you don't spend any money, it is okay. No, money is dakshina. Every place, every gram devi devta, they respect the person who behave very well and support their family. These all local people are like a family of this Gram Devi Devta. Gram means villager gods. So they love these people who is supporting to these local people somehow. They are not stealing you from you, but they are expecting nice behavior. Nice behavior is included with money. One person is very nice, very sweet. He go to somewhere in some country like he go Varanasi and he just see around everywhere every temple but never spend money, even only 1 rupees 2 rupees and little tea coffee and go back. That is very general person. This Gram Devi Devta don't think so lot of that.
Gram Devi?
Devi Devta mean gods of that Tirtha.
Oh.
Gods of that. They think, okay, he come, he go. But the person who came and he stay some days and spend some money to big restaurant, big, he support economically to this place. You understand? So this kind of person is special to them. They think they are also looking for these kind of people who support their economic system. Why? God don't need money, but their children need money. System need money. Yeah?
It helps the Brijvasi.
Brijvasi, Vrindavanvasi, Varanasivasi. So these people need money. And if they get happy with money, so money is only answer. There is no other answer. People are good. Maybe you are the best person, but you don't satisfy them the thing they need, the way they want. This one. So second, who is welcome with this tirtha gods is tourist people. Tourist people is welcomed by every place in the world of their local people from their local gods because they spend lot of money. They are real people. They are not just becoming a burden for this place. Just many Tirtha places, you see so many poor people who go for just Ganga Snan or something. They go there, snan, and so many dirty garbage throw there and here. Just go to pollute that place, not decorate. But God see their heart also. They bless them. But their work is only for that. Getting blessed, becoming sinless, it is okay. But as a human, if you want to enjoy the place, really want to understand place, stay in the place. So your duty is as a tourist. Be little economical good. Be with money. Not like
Well, what do you think about all the economic development in Vrindavan that the water table is getting so low and they're building all these hotels and along Parikrama Marg, people are getting hit and killed by buses when they're doing parikrama. Do you think that's destroying the environment of a holy tirtha?
there is reason of everything. You have to go. If you want answer, 90% of question comes because you don't see reasons. When you go really get reasons very well with innocent mind, not in any favor, so you will understand answer also, and there this answer will be accurate and good. What is that reason? People are nowadays, it is beautiful time of the world. History has never seen before. This is because nowadays you have train, you have bus, you have road. You know this all roads. Even there was no road before 200 years. This civilization was so big. Even 200 years there was no train, no road. Very few and rare people were coming like a Brindavan or Banaras when they have to die or some like a special time for them once in a life. This kind of situation. You understand? Nowadays people are in beautiful time. Easily they can plan, easily they can get ticket, easily can they travel, and easily they can reach there. Yes? So center of population is still Tirtha, still tourist place where people have to go without reason. So they all the population where it will go in tourist place or Tirtha. So many crowd nowadays able to go travel. Yes, before it was not possible. So when these all this population, what is 3 or 4 time more than 100 years ago, 4 times more than 100 years ago. So these population, how they will be managed in this small place? In 400, 100 years before it was okay. Few people was walking in this road. But nowadays, same road and 4 times more people population and same time 400 times more possibility. In the same place, there was one person, there is no 401 person. Understand what I am saying? People had no money that time. People had no time for that time. People have very much to plan.
But the people who did go had pure intentions.
Pure, yeah, sure. Why? In tourist place, they could go without intention. But when they are going Tirtha, they have very much intention. Why? They just don't make plan so easily. Nowadays, people can make plan easily that, oh, I want to have this benefit from my life, so I just go Vrindavan and I just
Or
worship.
they're just going for picnic.
Or just we make plan to pay picnic in Vrindavan. That is also many motives. Okay, just okay, we travel little Vrindavan, Mathura, just without reason. This is also. But this thing is very, very good for nowadays for this place. Vrindavanvasi who were living so in trouble. You know what happened? You go just see Figure out 100 years before, what was these all tirthas? So much poverty, population, all beggars are there, only poor people are there for some reason. But very, these hotels are very small. This place is like poverty is so much everywhere. Nowadays you see big building, big hotels, big malls in these places. You understand? So much standard, economical standard is so high. Why? Because people are start to come, not only the reason is tirtha, for going and worshipping temple and going back. No, now people are coming, other reason is like a picnic. Just like we will go there, we travel there, we buy something, we play something like a tram, rail, we will just enjoy the
But
place.
isn't enjoyership against the laws of having to sacrifice to please God?
It is time. It is time. God has given duty to everybody for worshipping also, but it is not every time you have to only worship. You just love me, it is internal thing. But you can make plan without intention to come my place, my dham. Just come, serve here, just give some poor 2 to 5 rupees. Just go in temple, take 10 rupees, give 10 rupees. Or you don't want to do anything, you don't do, just travel, buy some tea shop, go tea, take tea, just buy some food, take food. Understand what I am saying? At least you will buy something in this place, and it is supporting, it is support to these local people. So that God's what God is welcoming, first to local people, second to tourist. Local people, because reason is they clean this place, they respect this place, they worship this place, they give enough care of this place. Yeah. So second, they welcome the people who protect them, these people with economic standard, just helping the economic high. So these are tourist people. Third, this place welcoming people who come for reason of worshipping God. Third people, this is third category. Why? God has seen everybody from internal and outside. He is connected with every household. No need to go come in the dham for connecting to God. God can answer you even in your house, even in your place. But for giving respect to your holy scripture, your religion, your spirituality, your God, you just sometime come there. Or reason is you want to clean yourself free from sin, you come there. Okay. So if you come there, it's very good, very good. You come, you are my children, take, give me bhavna, give me love, offer some flower, offer some incense, go in temple, worship me. It is very beautiful thing you are doing. But you cannot say that because I am holy person, I have right to disturb other people, who is local people, who is tourist people. They are most respected because they are helping somehow more than you. Your spirituality, your holiness, your feeling of God devotion, that is very personal. You and me, God and you, devotee people. But these people, they are also my children, and you have not right, because you are spiritual, you have not right to disturb them or curse them, because they are rich, because they have come for picnic, because they come for this reason, that reason. Reason can be anything, but that is also a reason. It does not matter your reason is spiritual, that is I will keep in high, and that reason of coming, earning money or spending time with family, this all bad reason. No, there is time for everything, and God take their worship from everybody. by time. Nobody can be spared from God. God want, even the king will go and surrender to God. God want, even a poor beggar will surrender to God. No, there is no mercy. God takes their worship from everybody by time. That's why you see so much crowd, so much population in the world. They are worshipping in the temple. Every village have some temple. Every city have few temple. You understand? Why it possible? Because local people support this thing. Local or other or all Hindu people support. Somehow few people not support. They have just time. God has given time to everybody. They have to enrich, little grow later. This time they have not so much knowledge. They are in college, they are in degree, they have many things, other things to do. So, but by time they will also find out the possibility of spiritual life. Okay, so God is like that. God just want this world very normal. Spirituality should be secret, personal thing. It should not be like because I am spiritual I have controlling power to other system, economic system or other system. No, it was when this world was growing, this world in the starting of civilization, that time only we were reaching, we were using a holy person as a leader, as a king, like many year you know, in many place Bible was only way to rule, like a law of command is Bible. That time people will be punished by the rule of Bible. In many places there was Quran as a law. That is system. That was system. In India, Manusmriti was holy book. That was as a system, rule. So, but that time has finished. Now we have better law. We don't need to put spirituality and law together. No, we have scientific law that also supporting humanity, understanding these things, feeling of humanity. So no need to uh, think that I am spiritual, I know God, that's why I have more right to do anything in any
Well, what
place.
do you think about the stress on the environment? They're going to build the tallest temple in India in Vrindavan. It's going to be 70 stories tall, kind of shaped like the Eiffel Tower. And the water table is being so depleted from all the hotels and all that stuff. And Yamuna itself is becoming so small, and there's so much wastewater from Delhi going into Yamuna. So don't you think maybe they should put some limits on growth?
This is also a very nice question, and I would like you to understand this. What is Jamuna Mata and Ganga Mata? Before 5,000 years, there was a great river in India. Why that name, our name become Hindustan? Another name of Bharat is Hindustan. Very popular name also this is. Why? Because there was a river that was called Sindhu. And that time, that civilization we name is a Sindhu Sabhyata, Sindhu civilization. Why Sindhu? That river was very famous, very important. Many ships were traveling so long by this, and many trading possible because for this river, and many kind of cultivation possible, very long area because for this river. Best civilization of that time, 5,000 years ago, what we know is Sindhu civilization, Hadappa's culture that was surrounding Sindhu river. So that's why that river, what happened to that river? That river finished. By time Saraswati river was very famous and it is finished. Now you cannot see any place Saraswati river. Only it is in the name. Ganga, Jamuna, Saraswati. It was third most holy and best river in the world. But now you don't see anywhere. That like many river is finished in the world. Not in India, even in the world. So it is earth. Earth, what you say, Bhumi Mata, also not same all time. Sometimes it moves here to the many like Asia, Europe, this all earth. But you say land, this also change sometime direction,
But
the
those
space.
rivers dried up because of climate change, right?
Yeah, sometimes climate change, sometimes our earth also moves little bit.
I mean, now
Land,
there's less and less glacial melt coming from Himalayas, so Ganga is even less and less.
Ganga even less and less. Maybe few days after Ganga you don't see, or very little you see. So that you cannot do anything about that.
You
And
don't think that's because of humans?
no, if it is because for human, then it is best. Ganga river is for other human, mother nature. She is happy to serve human. If it is because for human, then no problem. If it is all the best, all the God has made human to use everything in the world in a balanced way. Okay, so this is all has to happen. Now population is so much, where they will go, what they will do.
But they're supposed to be stewards of these resources. That means conserve them, not just use them all up.
No, you see, there is so many people, government rule, they are just not only using, they are also supporting making some garden, caring some forest. They are thinking lot, caring some water with making beautiful gardens. But if there was any ghat before 100 years? No, only in Banaras. But nowadays they're developing ghats. They are carrying so many well thoughts coming. You can see so many nice books about environment. Yes, in all the world.
Yeah, but 100 years ago there wasn't pollution in the rivers.
Yeah, so when problem comes, then solution can be think.
Oh.
Before problem, you cannot imagine any solution. Like you never feel in your house, never feel ant. You will not think about solution of ant. You will not bring any medicine and anything.
Mm.
If problem comes or you get hint of the problem, then you start to think about solution, find solution. Now our big problem is that so much population, where they will go, what they will do. Some they will use some sources of energy. Yes, they will use water. Where use water? Water is in a river, water in an ocean, water in lake. They will use. Yes. What do you want if there is one lake and 2000 family live there and they have to use water every day? Don't you want to drink that water or they die? What is better? They drink this all water or they die? What is better?
You drink the water.
That is the case. When there is source, they will use. Human has to use. They don't want to die.
Well,
They don't need to
the
die.
Bible talks about being a good steward of resources. That you're
As-
supposed to manage these things,
Yes.
not just decimate them.
Listen,
Ruin
no
them.
need to be regret so much. We don't need to be revolutionary. We are just a teeny part of this humanity, civilization. No need to be aggressive that I think better than what is humanity think. In humanity there is so many in powerful places God worker also. Not only devil worker is there. When we support some president, he become president or prime minister, it is all not fool. They know somehow their responsibility. Maybe sometimes they make it possible, sometimes they give some reason that I cannot do because this is this problem, this is but they have this question of pollution, question of this. Understand what is your question is also there in high command, but they have to answer for that. Why they did not do this better? So no worry, you have not to get aggressive. Your duty is not like that. Just keep your words, but don't be disappointed from this civilization, from humanity. You just born, and God is taking care from millions of years. You understand? You have to just be a visitor. Come, take.
Do your part. Don't try and do someone else's duty.
Yeah.
Because it really takes someone with a lot more power and
Yeah.
influence to
It
change
makes you mad,
the water.
useless.
Yeah.
So you come, use this all thing. God is not stopping you at least for using this thing. Take Ganga river, snan, bath there, drink their water, and one day you will finish. Ganga will be there. Maybe after few many years she will not here in the earth, but still she is. You just respect, love, and worship everything you do, but don't fight with the people who is just taking use of Ganga. They are using Ganga somehow. If they understand their responsibilities, okay. If not, okay. But you see, when you go surrounding Ganga, 1,000 people still worshipping Ganga. One of them if reach on this position, he will support. Or you, what you thinking, the way people thinking like you are many. If they reach or you reach, you have to do your duty. If you can protect Ganga or something environment. So we are human, we are family. One of them is there on the high command.
But when we don't have really an ability to make any difference, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Just okay, little talking is okay sometime, but don't be aggressive and mad for this thing, because you came just a see this something good, something bad, always.
And is it better, does sadhana and tapasya have any more power in holy places than in other places?
Yeah, tapasya and sadhana, what I am talking about. Sadhana mean you have to control yourself. Sadhana means sadhana. In Hindi, there is two meaning of the sadhana. Sadhana mean one, it is practice. Second, sadhana mean control. And practice and control is matching together. It is like one word. Sadhana mean control. When you are in sadhana, you have to control many things. All the many kind of thought, many kind of visions, many kind of desires, many kind of smells, your mind should be focusing one thing, one place. Understand? And this is possible when you are in lonely place. Lonely.
Oh.
That is reason people were going in Himalaya. That time there was no many people in the Himalaya. Understand? Rishi Muni, they were going to the Himalaya, surrounding Ganga. They have river, water, at least water there, and there is some plants. They will eat, they drink water, and that concentration free, not with human engage. Yeah. So they were doing good sadhana there, little heart and this that. But nowadays, where you go, there is trouble.
Noise, pollution.
Local people will see you. They will find where from you, who are you, your identity proof, this, that. Before, no one asking this kind of silly question. What is identity proof? Where is your identity proof? This question was not 100 years ago. But now this is question. Anybody can ask. Everybody know this. And you have to answer. Yes?
Yeah.
So that is the reason nowadays it is not like before. And what happened in Holy Dham? Holy Dham is not a place anymore for sadhana. It is so much pollution, so much population. There you cannot even get rest with the mind. So how can
And
you?
it stresses your body.
Yes, how can you control? How can you do sadhana? Sadhana means control. How can you control your sense organs?
But the vibration is better there.
But another only thing is great.
Seems like you can. It seems to me, from my experience, I can transcend the feelings of my body. Discomfort's easier
That is easy.
there than in America.
In
In
America,
America, I feel like my body more.
listen, only thing in Holy Dham still great, and it will always be great, that in Holy Dham you can meet many people who is really spiritual or they are interested in spirituality. Somehow, people whose heart is in the God, they sometimes go.
And
But
now there's more business people.
more,
Because like
more.
you said, anybody who wants to do sadhana was going to go to a lonely place. They're not going to go to Vrindavan.
This is not sadhana I am talking. I am talking people come for releasing their sins. One reason there is, if somebody think I have this sin in my life, I should go to Ganga Snan. If my father died, I have to put this asthi in the river, or I should do sanskar of my children, birth sanskar, Janeu sanskar, this sanskar in near to the Ganga river. This understand this thing, what I am saying. All the holy things related to the life, they go for there, near to the holy dham, because they feel that is great. It is written in scripture, they feel that. So in holy region many people go, and it will be always more and more, not less, because people are getting more comfortable with money and travel, so they will go more and more. Always you will see there. And few people have different reason, very 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 special reason to go in the holy dham. What they feel is that if I have free time and I am so much interested in God and sadhana, why not I should try once to go there for meeting some sadhu, great soul, mahatman, brahman, teacher, this kind of special satsang, katha, you understand, religious thing.
Why would Mahatmas be there?
Because it is religious place, something religion
They can.
managing something, religious place, something happening by the religion, so they find attractive to katha, listening Hari Katha, Shiv Puran, some Ram Leela, Ras Leela. These all attractive thing happen so much in religious place. Okay, so that is reason people go there. And meanwhile some people really meet nice people also, nice sadhu, great soul also, because they are also studying that way. Okay, so that is the reason.
Also,
this
most of the people that I knew, let's say from the market, they went there because, let's say, their great-grandfather went there 200 years ago
Yeah,
because they wanted to be in a holy place and do tailor work.
yeah,
And then now their great-grandson
yeah,
is doing a big business there with the
yeah,
shop.
sure.
But he got the sanskars, like the habit of his family.
Family. And
Kind
I
of.
tell you one thing more, this Bhumi Mata, Tirtha Bhagwan, what you say, Tirtha Bhagwan, like Haridwar, Varanasi, these, they get happy. They get happy. The people who comes there, even for the no reason, even for the tourist reason, even for picnic, even for enjoying, like a girl with girlfriend, even for honeymoon. Why? The best reason, I tell you.
Because it brings money to the
No.
locals.
Even there is not only this reason. Even they come for sin. Even they come for doing nothing, just enjoying with girlfriend, many girlfriend,
Because they're enjoying,
boyfriend.
they're happy.
Best reason, I tell you why. Because the way we think, normal people, good and bad, sin and not sin, holiness, this that. God never think like that. God has nothing to do with this kind of thought. You are sinner, or you are this, or you are that, or you are this. Understand? God are very much up higher. If they want to kill, they can kill anywhere, anytime, even in sleeping. But they don't want. They have nothing to do with this kind of thought. You are sinner, or you are good, or your bhavna will give you enough benefit. If you love God, you will get reward. But another thing, why God get happy even with these people who comes to enjoy? Very important. You have to understand. Keep in the mind.
I don't know.
Why? Because they are all own children. They are not from other. For in your case, there is mind. He is spiritual. He is criminal. You will in the favor of spiritual, at the favor, not in the favor of criminal. But for God, He is one who have to see even spiritual person, who have to see from sinner person. He has to give mukti even to this criminal and sinner person, and he has to give mukti to same spiritual person. They both are just equal children.
You mean that like that man who raped the 85-year-old woman on Parikram Marg, God loves that man as much as the woman that he hurt?
Listen. Now, yeah, listen, please. Don't move. This point is very important. If you understand, you will understand. Thousands of rape happens in the world. Thousands of murder happen in the world. But a person who is killing, and one person who is worshipping God in the temple, a person who is killing, murdering a person, who is raping a person, and who is worshipping in a temple, these people is very much different in your mind, in my mind, in law, worldly law. But for God, what I am saying, highest consciousness, they three have only difference is 99 and 100. One person is big brother, 100% accurate, he is in a temple. One is 99% accurate, he is in desire. One person is not in so much attachment, one person is just in attachment. One person don't look for money so much, but one person is looking so much for money. One person is not looking so much in sex, but one person is looking so much in sex. This is only reason. There is no other reason.
Neither are good or bad, they're just like different ice cream flavors.
One is open ice cream, one is closed ice cream. But it is not that this person who is sitting in the temple, he cannot go for doing sin sometime. Possible, he also can go for sex. And the person who is in temple very peaceful, he can be in the place of person who murder sometime. Why? I tell you why. Because life we see is in a good and bad, this and that. But God have seen already millions of years, thousands of years. Yes? So for us there is few kind of characters in mind circle what we have meet in life. Yes? Or in the picture, in this that. But God has seen so many characters that all characters become dismissed in the mind. God has no mind at all. He don't judge anybody. Just okay, somebody comes and worship God, tathastu. If somebody come and spit on the place of God, tathastu.
What does tathastu mean?
Tathastu means okay, no problem. If somebody go and just pee near to the God statue, God is so forgivable. He says, let it go. Who
So
can?
God really doesn't care. It's just for us, our own personal karma, that we want to be good behavior
Yes, this is
and
important.
never hurt anyone.
Yes, and another thing, God has these all humanities living. Somebody killing each other person, somebody helping each other, somebody this, somebody good, somebody bad. Everything happening is very serious to us. Somebody shoot somebody, we will talk 1 year about this man. Somebody go to jail, we will talk about this is news for us. Yes, for God, no news anything, because He can see so long distance. Every time thousands of people can die. People are dying in the world. Yes, every moment. How can God get stress for this all thing?
Okay, and back to the question about sadhana. So, if one feels more of a benefit because your body feels lighter and you feel more transcendent to your body, does that mean that the sadhana was more effective? Or does it not matter? If you do it, you do it, no matter where you do it. Let's say you want to chant uh, 21 rounds a day for 11 days. You do it in Vrindavan, you feel much more effect. You get all this kind of energy. You don't feel your feet touch the floor very much. You don't feel hot or cold so much. You do it in America, your body just feels heavy.
Yes. Yes.
It does one or another give more results?
Yeah. So that I told you yesterday this point, that God working in everyday life. God, the rule of God is working everyday life. It is everlasting. Like yesterday you did in some holy place like Brindavan, in very nice place, Brindavan Dham, in a temple. You did, and you just get connected with the God easily. You just started showering, very good feeling. In few seconds, you did sadhana. So you do next day, you also feel great. Few months, very great. Next year you come, you don't feel so like that. Next year you come, you feel nothing. Next year you come. So understand what is this?
Mm-mm.
God has power to attract you any place, give you attraction for some places by this kind of feeling for some time, and this attraction also possible because they don't want you to just be a stupid people. Just few days you need spiritual sadhana, spiritual celebration, they bring you near. And same thing, sometimes they advise you to go in your house and do my worship.
I see. And maybe now is the time that I'm going to feel more blessings if I share with others through the spiritual dance class.
Yeah.
I see.
God has power.
So for you personally, when you've done, did you also have that experience where you went to Varanasi to do sadhana and then you...
Sometimes it's very cool, sometimes it is just fool. It's just a stupid thing. That's a very nice. Just, it's okay.
And then did that give you indication to go somewhere else? Like go up to the mountains?
What I'm saying, God is working everyday life. Sometimes only spending time nicely without problem is enough. Too much. And sometimes even you get quiet from God and from bodily life, just be in peace is enough. God does not want you to do all the time worship. If He want worship, He will made priest to you. He will born you, give you birth like a priest family, and be a priest in a temple. All life, yeah? But He want every color of life, every flower, different flower. Just be good. Just try to be good person, helpful person to society, helpful person to life, other life also, humanity. It is
Well, and do you have any advice about how to become interested in worldly things once one's kind of got away from all that? Got in, like, I started just relishing the results of spirituality. Now, how do I become interested in making pottery or,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, this is God now started to talk in your mind this way also. How to be interested in pottery. It is the beginning point, ignition. You understand? Now it will happen slow by slow. Your thoughts will come in your mind, your association, your desire. God will help you to be hopeful, designation. You will get one day your mood will be very light. You wake up with this energy. You go and take some play and you start business. It is happens. Just life is like that. You cannot. If you feel that I can sit and doing nothing all my life, not possible. Body is not made for just be quiet. It is action body. Sometime no action. It happens with your body that few days, few years you did not do anything. But it does not matter. Body is action. Sometime this side, sometime that side.
And how about some tips for not being lonely and being, you said you had some.
No, it is life is I tell you this and that included. Sometimes loneliness very important in the life, and God know that. It is time for be lonely. It is time for experience loneliness. It is time for not be lonely. Serve to people. Be a part of society. That both is great. Both is important.
And what about some tips for being more in the present moment, not thinking, oh, I wish I was there, oh, I wish I was there, oh.
It comes with maturity. But when you get experience enough and you get enough matured with this all experiences, you were giving so much value. I was in Brindavan, I get showering. This feeling, you give so much value to this past thing happen, and then you start to understand, my God, time is time, like this or that, this that. So you understand, when I was child, it was not best time, and when I was young, it was not best time. When I will be old, it was not a best time. When I will be in heaven, it will not be best time. What is happening? But I am here now is enough for me to concentrate here and there and thinking in present life, what happened yesterday is okay, what happened day before yesterday I don't care, what will happen tomorrow is okay, but will happen day after tomorrow I don't care, what will happen, it has to happen.
Wow.
I will see that time. Okay. And just you have to
Only problem is one has to buy airline tickets 3 weeks in advance.
it is simple thing. I am not talking about that. That is also important. What will happen if I have to go 1 year, 1 month after to this place? I have to go. I should take ticket. This kind of simple thoughts comes and you have to manage. But it not mean all day long you have to think like only this plan. No. Okay, I had this thought. I have to make ticket. You made this ticket. Now free, you have to see 1 month, now one after 2 week 3 week you have to check if my ticket is okay or not. Yeah, this way, simple plan, that is okay. But this is like a present life, this is also a present life, you are behaving in present world. But thinking like so much too much in what will happen next week, if I go to my brother house, he will care me or not, he will cook something good food or not, if they will be there or not, this all thing. No, you will go, let's see, you will go there that moment. If he is attend, he welcome you, is okay, if not is okay, no need to think lot. So that is the answer. And one more thing, finally, holy dham. The holy dham, value of holy dham is never ending. It all I said for just confirm you that is getting more and more populated because for certain reason, business, tourism, and very easy to travel and this that. But best reason of Holy Dham that our heart get clean there, our mind get clean there, our soul get clean there, we get sin free there, and we get able to connect with higher spirit easily anywhere in the world. We can get connect to the God easily anywhere in the world, because all the old sins is stopping, blocking you to think better way. So few days if you serve to the to holy place, your mind and heart become more light, more shine, more clean, to understand spirituality higher level. So few days everybody should serve to holy Dham. बोलिए श्री कृष्ण धाम के बिहारी लाल की, वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की, बोलिए भारत धाम की, अपने अपने गुरु की।